Hi guys, it's Steve from Disruptive Wealth Creation. Today we're looking at cryptocurrency and Bitcoin in particular. So what is happening? Russia bans Bitcoin. China bans Bitcoin. And what is the SEC doing with XRP in the USA? Get the latest and find out more. So what's happening in Russia? Well, Russia has 12 exchanges where you can buy and sell cryptocurrency. Russia also has over 50 ATMs scattered around the Russian Federation, which people can use. Russia also has the 5th largest hydroelectric power station, which makes it really cheap to mine Bitcoin in Siberia. So what's gone wrong? Well, the central bank in Russia doesn't like Bitcoin. They say that Bitcoin's corrupt. So what's happened is the government have banned websites that show people how to trade in Bitcoin. And also the Russian government have said to government officials, you either have to declare how much Bitcoin you have or you have to sell it. So what's going on in China then? Well, China has had a history of banning Bitcoin. Back in 2013, there was a crackdown on banks and payment processors. Then in 2017, there was the closure of local exchanges. In 2019, the government warned Bitcoin miners about mining. And now, in June of this year, they've closed 25 of the largest Bitcoin mines in China. So now the miners are leaving China and going elsewhere to mine Bitcoin, and the others are just selling up and closing shop. So why is Russia and China cracking down on Bitcoin? Well, the answer to that question is they're bringing out their own digital currencies. So in the case of Russia, they're bringing out the ruble crypto. At the moment, they're testing it till the end of the year, and they'll be bringing it out in 2022. With China, they've already launched the e-yuan. This came out on the 25th of June this year, with 3,000 ATMs administering it in the capital of Beijing. So what do these currencies do? What are they? Well, they're centralized basically. So there's no mining involved, and it's really a currency that the government can control. So if you're an undesirable person living in Russia, or if you're an undesirable person living in China, they can suspend your account and close your account down. This is something they would not be able to do with Bitcoin. On Tuesday, we're going to have another look at Bitcoin, and we're going to check out what's going on in El Salvador and see how things are expanding into Central America. Countries like Panama and Paraguay showing an interest in making Bitcoin their legal tender. So there's lots of new and exciting stuff to follow on Tuesday. But just for today, we're going to end up on XRP and seeing what's going on with the SEC. Before we get into the battle between Securities and Exchange Commission in the US against XRP and Ripple, we need to basically discuss a little bit about what is actually Ripple and XRP. So in the most basic and most easiest way of explaining it, Ripple is a bit like SWIFT or Western Union. The only difference is that Western Union and SWIFT are about 40 years out of date. They're slow and they're very expensive. Ripple is faster because Ripple basically works on the internet. You see, if I'm somebody living in Croatia and I want to send some Croatian money to, say, Nigeria, the likelihood is that the bank in Croatia will not have any Nigerian currency. So what will happen is the Croatian bank will then go to another bank to get an exchange, And this could like be 3 or 4 banks, and all those banks have to validate transactions before they finally reach their destination, which is why it usually takes about 4 or 5 working days for money to be transferred through somebody like Western Union. And obviously each time that happens, there's another transaction and there's another fee. Now with Ripple, what Ripple does is on the internet is the banks that they work with, they have tokens. So they have XRP tokens. So every bank has the XRP. So all they need to do is just acquire the XRP, and it can be done in seconds. It's cheaper and it's faster. So what is the problem? Well, the SEC are saying that Ripple is not like Ethereum and Bitcoin, which is decentralized. They are claiming it is centralized. And in being centralized, they are not a commodity, but they are a security, which means that they can be regulated. What they say is that the products that Ripple offer to banks and institutions are not open source, and that they're run by Ripple Labs. And compared to Bitcoin, the number of validators that they have is small and open to abuse. On the other hand, Ripple states that the Ripple protocol has been published, and therefore they're no longer in control. They say that the validators run the codes themselves, and that Ripple is open source. Guys, if you want to learn more about Ripple and XRP, then please check out Frank Chu's Finance YouTube channel. It keeps you up to speed on a daily basis of what's going on. So that about brings this video to an end. Just like to thank everybody who's watched till the end. On Tuesday, we're going to be talking about El Salvador, Paraguay, Panama, and Mexico, and discussing why it's a great idea to hang on to your Bitcoin if you have any. Thank you.